Hello, traders. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, regardless of where you are going to join me. This is Javan FX right here in the building. So, quickly, not to waste much time, today is 24th of February 2026, and we are going to be, because we are live right now, and so we're going to use this live opportunity and this very moment to look for a trade opportunity and make some analysis quickly. All right, so before we do that, let's quickly check the news. So right here we have US dollar firms despite trade uncertainty. The US dollar is standing strong, huh? All right, no sweat it. Okay. Do we have further news? US dollar 2026 decline more circular than structural. Actually, this is not what we are after. Let's see. US jobs and CPI report are not being politically manipulated. You can tell that to the US Treasury chief that is not being manipulated. If I hear government statistics chief says, now statistics chief, now talk that one. What about the Treasury chief? What would the Treasury chief said? Mm-hmm. Yen weakens as Asian market reopens to renewed tariff turmoil. Okay, now that turmoil. Yeah. So that's what actually weakens the yen overnight, where we are sleeping. The market went against me. Oh no, that's not good. The yen weakens on Tuesday as market widening the fallout on global trade from renewed turbulence over US President Donald Trump tariffs regime. The greenback clawed back losses as China and Japan reopened following holidays, and Trump warned countries against a threatening of recent trade deals after the Supreme Court struck out. Alright, you want to read that news, alright? FedEx sues Trump administration for full refund of tariff payment. Maybe that one will affect the dollar. Let's see. But the dollar looks good so far. It's pulling its strings right here, as you guys can see. Let's refresh. Alright, so okay, still standing strong. The dollar is making its way up. AUD is going down to the drain. The yen is in the pits already because of the tariff. I didn't see that one coming in time. We should have taken advantage, but it's alright. Let's head on to the charts. No time to check time, no time for complaint. Alright, so right here on a card. So what are we seeing? A lot of noise, markets not having a clear direction. We are in a huge consolidation. We saw the breakouts, manage breakouts, the manage struggle to break out. And yesterday, no, last week it bought, I'm expecting a pullback. All right, hopefully we are going to see that pullback. Short-term view was up last week and we sold yesterday. Hopefully we should see more drop to the downside. That's my own take on this one. So I don't know what you think, right? From your own side, feel free to share your own thoughts and please feel free to ask questions. Javan is ready to answer your question, no problem. And by the time you watch the recorded stream later, please also feel free to also share your idea. Alright, I would love that. Excuse me about that. Alright, let's head on to the drill. Okay, so right here on the daily, I have what I call last engulfing, and we saw a confirmation for a sell, but unfortunately, we saw the market still manage to push up again. No sweat, the market must do what it has to do, no problem. And then now we dropped yesterday, and the market actually did gap from up here when it opened, okay, because this was Friday candle, this was Monday, so it gapped away from here and dropped. It has pushed up and now it's going down again. All right, my drill is that the market should go down for the week. All right, so let's see how that is going to unfold. And now, speaking about the trading opportunity on this guy right here, I excuse me, guys, I really don't know right now because I can see the long term and everything is up, but I want to sell. Okay, so what I'll be doing is I'll be waiting for, I already have my first signal. This was a spinning top candlestick signal. Okay, and then this happened right here. That was nice. That was a beautiful one right there. Let me change this color to black. Perfect. All right, perfect. Right here, and then what happened? We got bullish, we got bearish, and now the market is dropping. So for me, I'm not getting anything yet. The market is not telling me to sell. Not any moment soon. There is no sign for me to sell this market right here, right now. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to chill. Okay, let the market do its thing. So there's no selling opportunity for me here right now. So let's go to AUDCHF. So AUDCHF, we're going to look at it from the weekly time frame. So AUDCHF for me this week is a sell. That's my drill. And if the market sell, okay, for this week, hopefully we're going to see further sell too. Alright. For me this is the last engulfing, this was bearish order block, just like we have bracket time here. The market should sell and sell, but guess what? The market bought. So hopefully this time around we're going to see the sell. Alright. So I'm not doing anything on this one. Literally I'm not doing anything on this one. I'm just going to stay out. But I'm expecting a drop. Okay. So looking at the market from the daily time frame, I can see we already have a up market wave. Okay, let me look at it again. Yes, the market wave is down. Okay, we have extension, retracement, extension, and then actually that is a different story. All right, this is a megaphone chart pattern. So right here, let me close this watch list and then let's open the chart very well, and then we can properly talk about this guy here. So I can see the market wave previously was down. That was a different story. Now we have a different story here. We have extension. You can see the market retrace beautifully. Extension retracement here, and then we have a new extension all the way to the upside right here on the AUD CHF right here. Sorry if my system is, I don't know, maybe my network is freezing. Okay, on the daily, that's going to be only on the daily right here. So definitely after a high, a low must come, right? Yes. So after an extension, a retracement must come. Just like we had a extension here, we've got a retracement, so we should have another extension, and now we should get another retracement. All right here. So now I'm expecting the retracement to happen. Okay, so this green line is the market up market structure. Those yellow is the inner short-term trend. All right. Okay, so now 4-hour time frame. What are we looking at here in 4-hour time frame? I didn't draw my market wave yet on this one, which I'm going to do later. But let's just use our highs to. Already we know what is happening at the daily, right? Market wave is up. Okay, short-term trend is up. In this case too, we have the same scenario. All right. And back in time, we saw what happened here. After this candle, we got the last engulfing, bullish engulfing, which also confirmed a resistant area. And then after this bearish, we saw what happened here. Beautiful one. The market went down, and now the market is trending up right here, as we all can see. But at the same time, also it also we can see it's pulling back now, making lows, highs, and lows, right? So hopefully we will expect further sales to the downside, in my own personal humble opinion. All right. So Right now, I'm just going to stay out. No entries yet. Maybe we'll get an entry on the 1 hour time frame, but now, not yet. AUDJPY. So because of Trump's tariff on you know every other countries, and yen decided to go to the toilet. Right, the yen does not like to hear the sound of tariff. Once he heard the sound of tariff, it's always shaking, always shaking. That yen is really something to. I don't know what I'm going to say. Anyways, once the yen heard of tariff, it's beginning to shit on the spread. Huh? What is wrong with that yen? Well, anyways, no problem, right? Yeah, no problem. Let's get on to it. So the yen on the 4 hour time frame, market with the yellow line, the green line is up, short term trend already to up right here. So this was back in time. This was a beautiful buy from the 1 hour, from the 4 hour time frame from here, because already the market did high, low. So we'll be buying all the way from this level, especially from here on the smaller time frame, and bam, that's some tons of money right there, right? Exactly. So at this point in time, let's see what happened. Because for me, I was hoping that the market was just going to go down here and then it's going to soar. Actually, the sell should have come anyway, but it's the news. It's the news, tariff news on all the currency, all the other countries, and it affected the yen. That's why we saw the buy. But anyway, we might still see the sell coming up in the future. So let's not worry too much about it. Okay, let's keep our finger crossed. Hopefully, we're going to see. All right. So for now, I'm not buying this one. I should have. I didn't see that coming. AUD So AUD sold yesterday and it's still selling. Actually, that would have been what I'm expecting to see, but for in this one, it's just stay out. There's no trading opportunity here, so I'm just going to stay out. All right, let's stay out for now. Okay, let's wait for pure confirmation, because if the market is going to sell, hopefully, let's see, do we have a new high? No, we don't have a new high, so let's wait for this breakout here, retest, and then we can sell. All right. AUD So AUD I was one of those people that is vouching for the dollar weakness still, but it's like it looks. Yesterday the market bought. Yeah, I was smiling, open my teeth, and now the market is selling. It sold yesterday before the market closed, and now it's selling too, because the dollar is pulling its strings, right? Yes. I was being biased anyway. I was being biased, honestly. I can see the resistance right here. Although we have it's just consolidation resistance right here. We got a lot of weakness, and then here, this spinning top candlestick signal was giving a sign that the market was going to sell, and now it went up a little bit, and now it's going down. So what I'm going to do on this one is simple. So we might have a sell opportunity on this one. Let me see what my Bollinger Band is telling me. Oh, a beautiful move is about to occur on the weekly time frame. Excuse me. And on the daily, let's critically scrutinize what's going on right here. So on the daily, we got our last engulfing pattern, alright, confirming resistant area for us, and then the market sold. So the bearish candle was confirmed it, right? And the market sold nicely, and now it went up to retest that area, and now we're still going down. So we have a chance. Let's take a look at the 4 hour time frame. The 4 hour time frame we can see, and let's not forget, guys, in case you're wondering, the market is not moving, the market is just going sideways. Of course, 70 to 80% of the time the market moves sideways. 70 to 80% of the time. Yes, if you have not heard that before, you heard that from me. Alright, I heard it too. I have to make my research to be sure, and I found it to be so. So this is what we're going to be seeing. Okay, the market is moving sideways. So we're just going to be trading consolidation, buy and sell, buy and sell, and we have to be careful. And if you are not skilled enough to trade consolidation, then stay out. And stay out is also a position, although some people might not like it, but everybody want to trade, everybody want to buy, uh everybody want to buy, everybody want to sell, right? But then there are times when you need to, you know, just stay out. Don't do nothing. And stay out is also a position. Patience, let the market come to you. Don't chase the market. So when the market comes to you, you see it and trade it the way it presented itself to you. Alright? So as it is right now, let me close this tab. Maybe I'm having a trouble here. Okay, no, it's good. So previously the market was trending down, it trended up, broke this high, and then it's going down. Will it return all the way back to the upside? Well, we will see. It looks like the market is in a choppy consolidation, just like as the Bollinger Band just showed to us. You guys can see the Bollinger Band, resistant, confirming resistant area, confirming support area. So it seems like we are in a consolidation right here. So the market might actually still come down here and go back up again. Alright, so let's be careful. For me, I'm not doing anything right now. Okay, I'm just going to chill. So I want to wait for, because right here the market is like nonsense. Alright, so let's just chill. We'll still talk about it in my next video, and then hopefully we'll be able to see clear confirmation for trading it, buy or sell. Okay. Weekly time frame card CHF. So card CHF, based on the black line, the market is down. So for me, I'm expecting a sell on this one. It has already bought its gap all the way from here, gap down, it bought, and then it's going down again. Alright, so I'm expecting a sell, not buy for this one. So I'm just going to stay out on this one, and then hopefully we might be locked inside this level. Okay, talking about this area like this, so we might be locked inside this. So let's be careful on the card CHF. Alright, I'm not seeing any buy and sell opportunity. Even if it's a sideways movement, it's not clear. It's a wishy-washy consolidation, hopefully. Okay, might be a wishy-washy consolidation from here, support, resistance, and support. So it's not clear, so I'm staying out. So I'm not going to waste much time on it. CAD JPY is yes, CAD JPY is what I'm expecting. Oh no! So speaking of buying, I'm already getting ready to buy. I'm already getting ready to buy. I already missed the, so like I was saying, so you can see the consolidation here. Let's check and use our Bollinger Band. So you can see the Bollinger Band 2 was also in the consolidation, support, resistance, breakout, tariff news, boom. So the news has already helped us to break out from the consolidation. So the market will return back, and then it's going to continue the buys. So I'm waiting in the next few seconds to buy this market counter trend line break. I'm going to get I think the market has already, yes, new candle, that's it right there. So I'm going to take a position from my phone. Alright, okay, the alarm is coming up, so I'm going to edit the alarm right here and delete, because I'm done with it. So I'm going to take my position right now on the so I'm using my phone because of, I don't want too much noise on the chart, so I'm just going to quickly take my position right here. Okay guys, CAD JPY. Okay, and this is risk disclaimer, this is just for me. Alright, I'm doing my own thing according to my own way, so you want to do the same for yourself. Alright, don't trade according to my style. Alright guys, quickly I'm going to make be fast. Let me see, let's go with 1/4% divided by what do I want to do? I want to 15-minute chart. Yes. So stop loss is going to go right here. Yes. Yes, that's the way I want to do it. Okay. And let's go 142. So 63 divided by, let's check that again, 633. 633. They give us the lot size is 39. Alright, let's risk 39. That's my risk. Okay. And stop loss goes on the right way. So sorry about what I'm doing here, guys. Okay. Alright, modify. I'm using my phone because of I don't want to have issues with my computer opening too much stuff. Okay. That's why. Pardon me. Alright. Because if I do that, my computer might be hanging, so I don't want it to get hanged. Alright, so here we go. First position has been executed, and then let's see the next one. So this is what I'm doing literally for myself. Okay, CAD JPY. Quickly. Where is my CAD JPY? Okay, here you go. On the 15-minute chart. Before CAD JPY, and then there we go. Stop loss right here. Wow. Okay, guys, I think I just did that, so I will be checking data. So this is what I have for myself. Okay, feel free if you are interested. Okay, this is risk disclaimer. Trade according to your style, your personal, your strategy. Okay, according to your rules and according to your personality. All right, and that's that for. Now you might be wondering, why am I buying this market? Well, I'm buying this market because I can see we are in a consolidation. You can see that, right? Market respecting support and resistance pivot point area. So we have the sequence already. Okay, right here. We have the sequence 100%. Okay, highs and lows area. Okay, so the next one is I'm expecting price to go all the way up right here. And so far, you can see we've successfully moved. We make some money from here, and then I'm taking a position again. All right. So right here, somebody's messaging me from the group in the group. Yeah, from Teams. I can't respond now, but I guess I'll do that later. All right. Let's go to CHF JPY. CHF JPY right here. Market wave is up. Short-term trend is up. Yes, market made a low. I was expecting a sell on the yen this week, but because of the dollar now, we are seeing the dollar news, so we are seeing the market going up. Hopefully, maybe before the market closes for today, we might still see a drop. Yes, we might still see a drop, and then maybe we'll see further drop by tomorrow, because today is just Tuesday and the week is still fresh. So maybe we'll see further sales tomorrow, next tomorrow, and then Friday. Yeah, right? Anyway, we'll see. For this one, my prediction is short, but we'll see. This is just the news, and the news is going to be on it for like 8 hours. Euro AUD. So Euro AUD, it's a buy. Yeah, I know the market is falling. You can see the massive buy right there. The market is the news, you know. So I'm waiting out since I missed the this consolidation. I drew this one this morning. Okay, I wish I drew it earlier. I would have been buying from here. So I didn't see too much work, right? Yes, I didn't see. I would have because already the circle, that means the sequence of highs and lows, equal area consolidation to 100%. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it is meant to go up. That's the drill. That is the idea of consolidation. It is the same thing with short-term trends. All right. Once the sequence is complete, the market must move to that direction, to the next direction. Okay. And that's why you can see once it completes the sequence, what can you see here? Bullish, 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 bullish. Right. Exactly. So you must stay put in the market. Pay attention. All right. So here we have extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, and then we fall into consolidation. So if the market is going to sell, you want to be ready to sell the market down back again. But then if the market is going to break out, you want to get yourself ready for breakouts like what we saw on CAD JPY. So that is how you see a breakout. So if you want to confirm a real breakout, this is how you get a real breakout, right? This how you get a real breakout. So when the market break out like this, you know that yes, we are done with the consolidation. So the market is going to retrace. All right, it's either the market goes into 50% area of that breakout candle, which is here. Okay, if I'm right. Okay, let's measure the candle. Doesn't matter anyways. Okay, right here. Okay, it's here, 50% area. So, oops, it's somewhere here, right? So the market can still come down before it goes up. Alright, it's not a problem. Okay. Alright, there we go. So this is the kind of candle you want to see when you're speaking about breakout. So if this Euro AUD is going to break out, we were expecting some kind of candlestick like that to also form. Alright, something like this to break out. That means, and then hopefully one is not enough, or I guess maybe we should see two. You know, we should see two. But it's alright if we have one. The market retrace, and if the market is going to retrace, it's not going to retrace massive candles. It's going to retrace gradually with little candles bodies, right? Little candle bodies. It's going to do like that. But if it breaks massively and start coming down like a retracement with massive bearish candle, then I guess the market wants to go back into the consolidation. Okay, so you have to stay out on that one and be careful. Alright, let's not talk too much. So you want to look for a sell opportunity on the 15-minute chart if this consolidation is going to continue, because I'm going to sell this market once I see the opportunity. Okay, I'm going to sell this market once I see the opportunity. Let's use our Bollinger Band. Alright, our Bollinger Band, you can see resistance and it's forming support right here. So I'm expecting a sell, okay, if it's going to continue. So we'll see how this is going to play out, because right now I can clearly see that the bulls are getting weaker. Okay, weak rejection, a huge weak rejection, and the market is rejecting again. So all of these are signal that the market might want to be selling very soon. Although this is the 15-minute time frame, so let's not just decide only on the 15-minute time frame, because we have to go to the higher time frame, because the higher time frame controls price action and price movement on the smaller time frame. You can see on the 1 hour time frame here, still on Euro AUD, how the Bollinger Band is beautifully confirming support and resistance. So we can use that Bollinger Band as a dynamic support, alright, and resistance in this case right here, to support this resistance band consolidation area for us. So we have to be careful and watch and see how this candle is going to close on the daily, and also we want to keep our highs not closed, right, open wide. at what is happening right here on the daily. Let's not forget on the daily right here, we have a beautiful, what I call the beautiful resistance right here. Okay, so hopefully we might see price push up and come in and back, but then who knows, it might actually not happen. Alright, so let's just watch and see how things turns out to be later on in the future. Right here we can see a consolidation. Also, choppy one, not so good. The Bollinger Band is also confirming it. So this one, it's a buy, but so far the buy is not so sweet. So I'm just going to stay out on this one. So if I have actually this spotted the consolidation quicker earlier, I would have been buying from here all the way to the upside since last week. Alright. So hopefully the consolidation is going to continue. So if it comes up here, you want to look for a sell on the resistance band area to the downside again, because 70 to 80%, like I said earlier, the market consolidates. Alright, so hopefully the consolidation might be over, might not be over. If it's not over, let's take advantage of it. And if it's going to be over, like I said, we're going to see boom, alright, or boom to the downside, and it's going to close body candle above or below. Alright, not weak. It's going to close strong body candle above or below. You know that's where you get your first signal, and the retracement too. If the retracements are not heavy, a little, you know that yes, you should be looking to buy away from the consolidation after the breakout. Euro CHF for me is a sell. So far, the market sold, it gapped all the way from here. I'm not doing anything on this one. I'm just going to stay out, let the market do its thing, because Euro CHF is not so good that much, so I'm just going to stay. It looks choppy. I didn't work on this chart yet. Alright, so let's just keep it and go all the way to Euro GBP. Euro GBP for me, I'm expecting a very short pullback. Okay, a very short one. And as it is right now, the green line right here, okay, is the up market where we got the short term trend. It's this green one. Let me change it to blacks. Come on, this chart, you're slow. What's going on? Right here, so the black line represents the short term trend, and this yellow line represents the uptrend, which we can see right here. And now the market is moving sideways at this very moment. You can see all of that. So it's just not a little consolidation. I think we have a huge consolidation also right here, like this, and then we have hue. Alright, then we have a little one at the middle. Okay, right here. You can see that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 hopefully, and then market went up, and now we are here also moving sideways too. So the market is tricky, sideways. Almost all the markets we are moving sideways. 1 hour time frame right here. Okay, you can see the consolidation right here. So it's crazy. I prefer to buy most of the time. If the market should come down here, I'm going to buy we are back to this level. So I'm going to take advantage of this consolidation, not this one. Rather, I'll prefer to, stick with the higher one. Okay. Okay, guys. So in about, I guess, 5 minutes, I have to go. We'll see. All right, and then sorry if my system is freezing sometimes. Okay. So just try to watch the recorded stream 1 or 2, 3 times. Maybe you'll get to understand what I'm analyzing here. So Euro JPY2, okay, it's a good one. Let's see. On the 4 hour time frame, we have the consolidation. Yes. You guys can see that consolidation right here, right? We have a consolidation right here. You guys can see consolidation and the breakout. So all this consolidation for me, I didn't get to spot them out earlier in time. I would have been making tons of money from this consolidation, believe me, on the 15-minute chart, definitely. From all the way from down here. Okay, I would have been making 1, 2, 3, 4. The cycle, right? the sequence. You see, equal area of support, equal area of support, equal area of resistance, right? So once it completes the circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, the next one must go up. And with the news on our favor, okay, bam, right? So I'm not speaking about the event news that usually happen. This is the news, fundamental news that happen behind the market. So while we are looking at, when I mean behind the market, what I mean is when we are looking at the chart, right? Sometimes we don't pay attention to the fundamentals, okay, the geopolitical news and the rest and the others, economical news, and we get to experience this once, sometimes. So this is what happened right here, okay. So don't let us beat ourselves too much. It happens. Let's just take advantage of it, all right. While on the 1 hour time frame, first let's go to the daily. The daily is up. The market is meant to buy based on this here green line market wave, but then the short-term trend went down, and now the market started moving up, right here. So for me, we're still expecting a sell on this one, but this is one market we shouldn't have missed. Okay, I was completely wiped out. This was a beautiful consolidation. I am always on top of consolidation, always. I don't know why. This is painful. It's paining my bone, because already the market already gave a signal for consolidation. This candle and this candle, this is an inside bar. Inside bar creates consolidation, right? And it was a beautiful one. Why? Because the market made a high, it made a low. I'm talking about the candle session itself, right? It made a high, it made a low inside this previous candle session, and this previous candle session is the highest and is the lowest. So we use this area as support and this area as resistance. Once the market comes down here again, that's the way to buy on the way to the upside from the smaller time frame, because sometimes the higher time frame would not give us that clear view of the consolidation, but we can see that clear view on the smaller time frame. This is where I should have been making tons of money. It's paining in my bone marrow. I'm really serious. Really. Alright, guys. So this is where I'm just going to stop it. I'm sorry about that. We should have more time, maybe tomorrow or maybe on Thursday. Okay. Sorry about that. And hopefully we will have a beautiful more time and get to interact and do more of the analysis. Alright. So be careful if you are buying on this one, but I can see a buy on it, so don't hesitate. You can start buying if you want. Alright, risk disclaimer. Alright, this is not a stream for giving advice. Alright, you know how it throws. Okay. Alright, thank you very much. This is J Manifest, keeping it real with you guys. See you in my next video. Enjoy, and please subscribe, share, and like. I really appreciate that. Alright, bye bye for now.